shade right here. If you like, yeah, it's kind of like a wheel. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Jasmine. So today I am going to be, oh, wait a minute. Are you subscribed to my channel? If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Also click the little notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video so you don't miss out. And that is basically my little spiel. So let's get back to the video. So today I'm going to be trying on and tell you guys my thoughts on the Kylie Cosmetics, now called Kris Cosmetics, eyeshadow palette. This is the bronze palette and I picked it up. I wanted to show you guys a look with it because I've been using it for the past week, and I was like, why don't I film a look with this palette? I don't know. It's kind of like the forgotten palette. I feel like this palette came out. And nobody really talked about it. It was kind of like, meh. But, you know, it is a bronze palette. It's kind of basic, but, you know, I think it's really nice. I like bronze things. So when I heard bronze, I was kind of like, before I start this video, I guess I'll show you guys the inside of the palette and let you guys get a closer look at it. To look at the eyeshadow palette, this is the outside, this is the inside of the palette. Now I did see that people were saying these shades move around, and yes, some of them do move around. It's kind of weird. Shade right here, if you like, yeah, it's kind of like a wheel. You know, you got some nice 360 action going on here. See it from all angles, you know. So yeah, the powder shades are pretty dusty, which is common in a lot of palettes. I do think this palette is missing a true bronze color. For being a bronze palette, it kind of lacks a bronze shadow. That's pretty much the only thing that I would add to this palette. This is the brush it came with. This is my first encounter with a Kylie Cosmetics brush, and I know these looked kind of crazy once they were washed. I remember seeing Makeupshayla's video where she washed her brushes and they looked kind of like they got electrocuted. So if you guys want to see the look, then just stay tuned and jump right into the video. So we're gonna get started with the other eye. So I'm gonna be working with the Kylie brush. This is the Kylie Jenner, I don't know what brush this is, but it was in the palette, and I'm gonna start off with this color right here. So that color is called Chakra, and I'm gonna take this and apply it all over my lid. This is I've never worked with a color like this before. I typically use like these mustardy yellow, like deeper shades for my crease. That shadow was pretty pigmented. I think it definitely has a lot of pigment, as you can see. Very nice and pigmented. Alright, so the next color I'm going to go in with this color right here. This one is called Quartz. I'm going to take some of Quartz. I'm going to put a little bit of that in here. This shade does have some sparkle. It is a little bit odd because it's a matte shade with some glitter in that. It's always a little bit strange to me. So when I blend it out, the glitter pretty much disappears. It never really stays, so I don't really get why there is glitter in the first place. So I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to add some of this shade right here, and this one is called Tiger Eye, and I'm going to apply this right out here just to deepen up that outer crease area. I'm just dabbing this color in so I don't get a lot of fallout, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Tiny little baby circular motions right here. This is a Luxie small tapered blending brush, the 231 brush. Okay, blend that out. Blend that out really nicely. So now I'm gonna take a flat brush. I'm going to use the Morphe M167th brush. 167th. So Bronx. Alright, so I'm going to take the Morphe 167 brush and take some of Amber right here and apply that on my crease. I'm going to add some of this Smashbox. Alright, so I'm going to just wet that to make it a little bit more sparkly. It works a lot better when it's wet, so shines more. So now I'm going to work on the lower part of my eye, the lower lash line. I'm going to take the same 3 colors and blend those in. I'm going to start out with this color again. This color is very dusty, you guys. Like, I don't know if you can see, like, I blended and it's just like super dusty. It's a hot mess. Okay. Alright, so next I'm going to take the color right here. Take some of that and apply this right on top. And lastly, I'm going to take some of Tiger Eye, apply that right on top. Alright, so next I'm going to take this pencil from Ardency In. I'm going to apply this on my waterline. And then lastly, I'm going to take this color here called Goddess. It looks beautiful. And I'm going to apply this in my inner corner of my eye. So I'm just going to take that and apply that right here. I'm going to add some mascara. I'm going to use the Rimmel Wonderfully Real mascara with keratin in it. This mascara is really good. I like it a lot. Almost. It's very like comey. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good at separating your lashes. This look is pretty peachy. I actually want to use the Makeupshayla lipstick. This is Makeupshayla's Ooh. I wanted to try that one out, and I think it looks perfect with this look. I'm going to use a clear gloss so that way the lipstick still shows, because I love gloss and I need gloss. I'm done applying gloss, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some lashes, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look with lashes. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I went ahead and applied lashes. I'm using Lily lashes in the style Hollywood, which I completely adore. In a quick summary about the palette, basically I do like the palette. For the most part, it is a pretty basic palette, but these basic palettes are always necessary, you know. This shade right here called Chakra does have a lot of fallout, like severe fallout. The shadow is just, it just breaks apart. I'm going to show you guys up close. You can see like this shadow just really breaks apart badly, as does these other two right here, as does this one right here and this one below. There's a lot of fallout and a lot of breaking up going on with these shadows. For being a bronze palette, I do wish there was an actual bronze shade, like a nice shimmery bronze shade. I think this one right here is as close as it gets to being bronze. This one right here called Amber, but it's not bronze. It's just like an amber color. So it would be nice to have a bronze shade in a bronze palette, but you know, whatever. So those are my final thoughts on the palette. In terms of quality, the colors are blendable, they are workable. So those are my thoughts on the palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Tapered blended brush, small tapered branding blush. Water, definitely sprayed the wrong way.